Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. There are no traffic lights or roundabouts on the section of A10 between Waterbeach and Milton Park and Ride, so Bus Road has no real advantage compared to a bus lane in terms of journey times and reliability. So please can you direct us to the evidence that shows that the option of providing bus lanes to bypass any queuing traffic has been considered, and a comparison of the costs and the benefits of such an option compared to that of spending £110 million on a scheme through open countryside. The recommended location for the park and ride is on a site that has hidden archaeology. The Historic Environment team at Cambridgeshire County Council have advised me that the area proposed for the park and ride is a Roman settlement and with enclosures and roads. There's no mention of this constraint in the report. Please can you say whether there will be any archaeological damage caused by building a park and ride in this location? And finally, the consultation material for the route option did not include any information about the likely ecological impacts of the two options, and therefore any responses were made in ignorance of any ecological differences between the two. Please can you tell us if there are any differences in the ecological impacts of the two route options? Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. So in terms of James's questions, the provision of a bus lane alongside the A10 was specifically looked at as part of a previous stage of the work. It was discounted for a number of reasons. Significantly impacts negatively on general traffic in the area. It reroutes traffic through local villages of Lambeach, Heston, Impington, higher greenhouse gases, and actually more expensive to deliver because of the impact with Milton interchange. Heritage assessment archaeological assessment was undertaken in discussion with CCC colleagues for all of the park and ride sites. Site A, as you will see in the report, actually we have discounted or are seeking the board, your and the board's permissions to discount on heritage and archaeological grounds as it borders the site of the Denny Abbey. The other two sites, given the location within the fens and known medieval archaeological remains in the proximity, the potential for archaeology, I can't get my archaeologies out, apologies. The potential for archaeology as a constraint cannot be discounted, which is why we're going to follow the process. So the next stage, the full environmental impact assessment, if we get the green light to proceed, we'll consider that in detail, as well as the development of designs to reflect that. There are no significant differences between the two routes in terms of ecology. We've undertaken environmental constraints assessment, ecological walkover surveys, and biodiversity baseline assessments, and we're going to follow the process. So the next stage, we will go into a full EIA if we get to that point.